Yes, welcome to the stream. This is Dogface. We're gonna tell a story. On the past is the haunting of Dogface and Cyber Alien. In the dark and twisted corner of the world, where shadows lurk longer than daylight, there lives a creature known as Dogface, with a canine-like visage, elongated ears, and a wicked grin that promised trouble. Dogface roamed the empty streets of a desolate town. He howled echoed through the alleys and sound that sent shivers down the spines of anyone who heard it. One fateful night, as the moon hung low and full, Dogface ventured into the ruins of an old factory. The air was thick with the scent of rust and decay, but he was drowned to something deeper. A strange energy pulsated from within. It was there he encountered Cyber Alien, a being of shimmering light and high-tech features with a body that flickered like a hologram. Who dares enter my domain? Cyber Alien's voice crackled like static, echoing over the cracked walls. I am Dogface, keeper of the shadows. I come seeking power. Dogface replied, his eyes gleaming in mischief. Power comes at a cost, warned Cyber Alien. It's from sifting as it spoke. To wield it, you must confront your greatest fear. Intrigued yet worried, Dogface accepted the challenge. The ground trembled and the factory transformed around them, shifting into a nightmarish landscape of twisting trees and fog. Memories of the past were flooding back his lonely childhood, the laughter of children who ran away from him, and the isolation that followed him like a ghost. As he wandered through the realm of fear, Dogface felt the weight of his loneliness. The shadows whispered, talking to him about his past. But just as despair threatened to consume him, he heard a sound, an echo of laughter, bright and joyous. It was laughter of a child untainted by fear. Why do you haunt me? Dogface shouted into the darkness. From the shadows stepped a figure, a little girl with bright eyes and a warm smile. I'm not afraid of you, she said, her voice gentle. You just want to be loved. In that moment, Dogface realized that his fear was not the darkness outside, but darkness within. The laughter faded and the landscape shifted again, revealing Cyber Alien waiting patiently. You have faced your fear yet, it said. His voice softened. But to gain power, you must embrace who you are. With newfound clarity, Dogface accepted himself the creature he had been long ago. The energy surged around him, infusing him with strength. He felt powerful, but also wise enough to understand that true power lay not in fear, but in connection. Cyber Alien smiled, his form shimmering brightly. You have unlocked your potential. Use it wisely. As they excited the nightmare realm, Dogface and Cyber Alien forged and the unlikely aliens. Together they roamed the night, protecting the town from darkness forces that lurked just beyond the shadows. And through Dogface still bore the scars of his past, he had learned that the true friendship could disappear even darkest fears. From that day on, the howl of Dogface was no longer a sound of terror, but a powerful adventure, echoing through the night, reminding everyone that the most misunderstood creatures could be found their place in the world. That's the income. Y'all tell me how it is. I'm going to be back with the chapter 1, The Shadows of the Past. I'll be back. And it's Dogface checking out.